Hello, Simple Gang. Welcome to the channel. I'm Lala and I say things. Thank y'all for all your likes, all your shares, all your subscriptions. They are greatly appreciated. Don't forget to hit the like button if you so choose. Subscribe so you know when I'm going live or post anything. Take or resonates. If it don't apply, let it fly. Let's check the energy. This is a general reading. Let's see what's going on, Simple King. Happy Tuesday. Hope y'all ate a taco today. Happy Taco Tuesday. Alright, Simple King. Let's see. Yeah, during my while I was channeling, I got like this nervous energy. So it's just something like you're nervous about. And this could be anything. This could be work. This could be a relationship. This could be a friendship. Or this is just you. Seeing the 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords in my head. Ooh. I just got like this sinking, like nervous energy. Okay, any negative energy being sent toward me or the collective Holy Spirit, return it to its sender with love, peace, and grace. Let's see what's going on. Gemini. Okay. Oh, can't show this. So we have a sacred lust 2 and 6 breaking down 2 and 8. Is it going to cover it? Yeah, okay. Sacred lust. And then we have storms again. Alrighty, well, let's see what sacred lust says. Alright, so sacred lust, goddess of Egypt. The temple is the lover's element fire. Katesh is the mistress of the gods, is the Egyptian goddess of sacred sexuality, ecstasy, and fertility. Her 2 men, yes, are the fertility god Men and Montu, the god of war. Katesh's guidance. You are an erotic creature. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. You deserve to feel good. It feels good to feel good, so allow yourself to feel good. Lean into your sacred lust. Turn up your own fire and quench your thirst. Dance with pleasure. I think this is a typo. You daring to embrace your I see it. You daring to embrace your sensuality will set the world on fire. You're godless. Oh my God, Jesus. Your goddess declaration is it feels good to feel good. Okay, so I feel like somebody here is like having trouble with their words. Like again, I'm just getting like this nervous like energy. All right, well, let's start with right away. Let's see what's going on, Gemini. So, are you torn between? Why do I feel like this has to do with a relationship? But we'll see. Are you torn between two people, Geminis, or is someone in your energy torn between 2 people? 1 and 3 breaking down to a 4. So 444-888 could be significant. Hi, Oron. Hello. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini. Oh, okay. The King of Pentacles. All righty. Okay. Oh, the 7 of Cups. All right, so some of y'all got options. This King of Pentacles could represent you, or this is one of your options, Gemini. I don't know. Something here could also take you by surprise. Could be a Taurus. This is also you like getting solid, grounded, stable. Yeah, I'm seeing the wheel. Okay, nope. This is a person. Why can't we ever have a reading? It's just us. Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's holding on. Someone also feels like y'all are destined. You may feel this way, Geminis, or someone feels this way about you because the heavy earth, Pisces energy, like somebody is not letting go of you. Yeah, the Chariot. Wanting to move forward could be a Cancer, Aries, could be significant. Um, Someone is not letting go, but there's a decision. Sometimes the Chariot is talking about two different paths. Um, okay. Ah, yeah, the Nine of Cups. And then I'm seeing can't show the Judgment. The Judgment at the bottom. Yeah, this is somebody coming back around, Geminis. For you, could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, any of the fixed signs. You have this in your chart or someone in your energy does. Take it how it resonates, like I said. I feel like somebody is holding on to the good times you all have had. hmm Yeah, but there's some sort of shift. Um, there's some sort of massive change that's happening, Geminis. Ooh, there's some sort of massive change. Now, for if this isn't a person, this King of Pentacles represents you, then this could also represent something about your finances. So there could be a shift in your finances. Also, be mindful of your mindset when it comes to your finances as well. But others of you, I feel like this is a person. Yep. Ace of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like somebody wants an opportunity, Gemini's past person, or even if this is a newer energy, to have equal give and take. I feel like, yeah, the moon, but there's some insecurity here. For some of y'all, you could possibly be intimidating, like you have it all together. What is the wheel, Holy Spirit? Oh, wow. The Four of Pentacles again. And I'm seeing the Five of Cups. What is going on? And the King of Pentacles again. Okay. I don't know why I'm here. If I could turn back the hands of time. Who's that? R. Kelly? If this represents an energy or someone in your energy, Geminis, I feel like this is someone who is holding on too tight to you, almost to a point where they came off possessive. Um, and that clearly did not work because it would appear this was somebody here that wanted their way, and they're in regret. Or this could be you. Yeah, Three of Wands. Because something here definitely put you at some sort of distance. The Four of Wands. So for some of you all, this could be a relationship. Now, if this is a business type deal, Geminis, I feel like some of you all are getting an opportunity that's going to be life changing, and there may be some people that try to hold you back, and whatever happened here, it backfired. Others of you, I feel like this is some sort of connection. You could be seeing 1111. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. I feel like, Geminis, you outside looking like a whole snack, and you got eyes on you. You could have, this could be multiple energies. We can see the King of Pentacles twice. Doesn't have to be, or this could just simply be the same energy. wanting to kind of lock something down. This right here is giving proposal to me, or some sort of solid offer. But whatever this offer is, there is some sort of change that has to occur. And I'm just curious of what that change could be. Could be needing to release something that you're holding on to. This could be a mindset, Geminis. So let's say if this is a relationship and you have a mindset of distrust, that may be something that needs to be released, like something that you're holding on to. For some of you all, it could be a grudge, or simply just assuming the worst, or assuming the worst about a person or a situation. What's the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles? Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. I said it. 1111, the 4 of Wands. For some of y'all, this is a marriage or a proposal. Seeing the King of Swords. Some of y'all got, I knew it. The 5 of Swords. And the Strength. Leo energy, Aquarius is here, Taurus. Gemini. Oh, Lord. If this represents the same person, there has to be some sort of vulnerability. Because like I said, the King of Swords is coming off very cold and detached. And this could represent you, right? This could represent you in this cold and detached, very masculine energy. And you're holding on to something. And it could be like you want the truth. Because the King of Swords is a very moral person. Like, get down to the bottom of the issue. So there's something that needs to be changed. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, some of y'all got two different energies here. I was feeling like doing a singles read, but now I'm gonna do it because I see something, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I knew. Damn it! I said it. The Hangman. It's something you need to release. It's something you need to let go of. And for some of you all, it's a mindset. Looking at something in a totally different perspective. For some of you all, it's just simply co-creating or working better with others instead of being like dolo solo, especially if you're in a connection with somebody. Others of you all, if this is involving work, I feel like whatever it was that's trying to, I'm getting a work energy here too. So whatever it was that's trying to hold you back from moving on from something or to better yourself, I feel like someone's realizing that you are going to go above and beyond all odds to do what is best to make you happy, right? The Hermit. Yeah, it could be a Virgo or another Gemini. Simple thing. Like somebody's had a lot of time to sit and think about things that they've done wrong, think about things that they've done right, and it's time to let go and release something that you're holding on to. I was channeling this song, and it was like, she's out of my life, and one of the lyrics said, so I've learned love's not a possession. And I've learned that love won't wait, but I've learned that love needs expression. So I feel like, Gemini, some of you all resonate with this. Like, maybe it's time for you to be more vocal instead of holding back in certain situations, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, a job, whatever. Maybe it's time for you to, step up and lead and say exactly what it is that you want out of a situation. But whatever it is that you're holding tight to, whether it's a mindset, whether it's a grudge, whatever it is, time to release it, right? Yeah, 5 of Wands. in order for you to move forward with either someone from the past or someone from your future. Because some of y'all got eyes on you. And just like this card said, it's like, you're coming off as sultry seductress. For my men, you're coming off like, big daddy. So, some of you all are elevating to divine feminine energy. And just because if you're a man, you can still be in feminine energy, right? Divine feminine is an energy. It's not just about like women, just because you hear the word feminine. So I'm seeing a level up here, Geminis, where, you're some of you all are single and abundant, and somebody here trying to take you off the market. And what's the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands? For some of y'all, this is a past. Something coming back around for you. Yep. I said 4s and 8s. I told you. 2 of Wands. Someone making plans. I'm telling you. And I feel like it's also knowing exactly what you want out of a situation. So if we're talking about relationships, it's like I want equal give and take. As much as you give me, I'll give you, vice versa. And not being afraid to be in your own happiness in a connection. You can still have your own. I've said this a bajillion times. You can still have your own things and still be connected with a person. And I think here, Geminis, that might be the lesson for you, because time waits for nobody. No matter how much you hold on, the world still moves. I'll give you an example. Like if you think of like a job, say for example, you get sick. Guess what? There's always somebody willing and ready to take your place. They're not going to stop the job because you're not there. Does that make sense? So apply that same mindset, Geminis. Six of Cups. For some of y'all, somebody's gonna propose. Ace of Pentacles again. This is a marriage. Need a Libra, Earth sign. They have this in their chart, or you do. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Oh, wow. Let me see. All right, so we have the World, the Magician, the Three of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Hangman, and the King of Swords. Again, bottom of whoever it is, listen, somebody is not playing Gemini. Somebody is not trying to lose their spot. But this is some sort of connection. I hate when this happens, when it's a general, but here we are. What's the Wheel, the King of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? The Page of Cups. Some of y'all gonna get an apology. Somebody might even beg. Somebody may beg you. Like somebody may be coming off kind of cold and detached and they don't care, but that's not the case at all. 8 of Wands. Yeah. Somebody may be like trying to travel to you. Ooh. The Knight of Swords. Could be another Gemini. 1111. Oh. For some of y'all, this is a spiritual connection. The Hierophant and the Three of Swords. Oh. Another thing, again, sometimes the 8 of Wands can be an obsession of some sort. So I feel like somebody here is obsessing over things that can't be changed. And it's time to let that go. So I strongly feel like this is a mindset. Things that have been said, things that have been done. Just looking at the worst of a situation instead of the 2 cups. If you look at this card, they're staring at the 3 cups, like the things that didn't work, but not paying attention to the 2. behind. So I feel like Geminis, there is something here that you might have to kind of take another look at when it regards someone. Um, yeah, there's a choice here, Geminis. There's a choice that you may have to make. Um, I think, especially with the Two of Wands, I feel like some of you all have already made the choice, and whatever is being left behind, um, you know, may end up in hurt, somebody being hurt. But this could also be, kind of moving forward and healing some sort of blocked heart chakra. Also learning how to communicate your needs and what you want. So just be mindful of that. I am going to get maybe two of these. Uh-oh. That's too many. Dang, the whole thing won't flip over. Two cards of the Spirit for this reading. Uh-oh. All right, so we have astrophyllite. I'm trying to be okay. Who needs it? Anyone with a permission slip for an intergalactic field trip. Where to put it? Wherever you go to blow the lid off. When to use it. When it's time to step outside of yourself, like way outside. Call on the energy of astrophyllite to electrify you with superhero purpose so that you can take flight. Something here is about a flight, catching a flight, something about a plane, or something about travel. Then we have malachite. Who needs it? The overflowing in creativity but lacking in follow through. The all business all the time set or mindset. Where to put it? If you're trading cryptocurrency, writing television plots, or starting up the next tech giant, try some malachite in your workspace. When to use it? When the concrete jungle has you disconnected from the earth beneath it. When you've just got to have the money, the power, and all the glory, come at it with a heart forward, sustainable energy, courtesy of malachite. We have topaz. I don't like this picture of topaz, but it is what it is. Anyone burning the midnight oil, the candle at both ends, bridges, or all of the above. Where to put it? Wherever the action needs to happen. When to use it? When you're aiming in the right direction but keep misfiring. Passion is totally indispensable, but if you're not careful with it, it might burn you up. Call on topaz to transform wild obsessions into laser-like focus and burning desires into getting things done. Told you. And lastly, we have sugarlight. Anyone planning on an escape from the confines of space and time, wherever you dream, meditate, or grow your light. When you're called to take a spiritual practice to another level, it's easy to stay stuck in something that isn't working. There's a comfort to safe and status quo, but there's also an unknown out there with unlimited blissed out possibilities. Ask Sugarlight to light the way there. I don't know why I keep getting tongue tied. Jesus. That might also be a thing, because I said it earlier about like somebody having a hard time talking. So it could be like a throat chakra issue going on, Gemini. So not necessarily it's a throat chakra issue. Somebody needs to say what they mean and mean what they say. All right. Final messages, Holy Spirit. Okay. That's it. All right. So we have Master, and that's 9, Capricorn. Discipline, working smart, focus, structure, teaching, training, conquer, overcome, control. I told you. Learning a skill in the flow, authoritarian and commanding presence. That's giving me that Four of Pentacles energy. We have youth. And that is the mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. Mutable, breaking free, rebellious, insecure, idealistic, on the verge, try things out, naive, hormonal, finding self, impressionable, independent, receptive, and strong-willed. Gemini, that's a 1, and sapphire, mental force, spiritual insight, hope and faith, wise judgment. Oh, yes. I did say that. Okay, I just want to make sure. Life of the party, kindness, extroverted, motivate, precious, valued, holy, divine favor, and revered. We have 6 again, and that's bodybuilder, and that's Capricorn, or Capricorn again, I should say. Power, strength, forceful, determined, discipline, vigor, domination, push forward, influence, leverage, mastery, resolve, intense, resistance, self improvement, and exercise. And lastly, we have Taurus, and that's a 9. Still, refinement, taste, culture, style, fine tune, concentrate, develops over time, purify, filter, draw out, infusion, spirits, alcohol, perfume, reduction, and cultivation. This always gives me like Empress energy. But it's interesting that this is a 9 here and a 9 here, and that's pre-Empress energy here. So, all right, Gemini, singles is next. Hit that like and that subscribe, and see you in a couple minutes.